Hello, everybody. My name is Sam Taylor, and I'm joined this evening, with Robert Bruce. Myself, I am a session leader, online facilitator, and advise on policy-related matters for the CPA Western School of Business.
And I'm an online facilitator as well as session leader.
Today, Rob and I are going to be talking to you about plagiarism, specifically frequently asked questions or instances where candidates have encountered either on purpose or accidentally items which resulted in plagiarism charges.
Hey, Sam, can I copy from the ebooks, handbook, or Income Tax Act when I'm doing my weekly assignments?
Good question, Rob. Yes, you can copy from any of those sources as long as you make it clear when items are your own words or when you're copying other people's words. For example, if it's a clear copy paste, you'll need to put it in quotations and then make sure it is very evident where your source is coming from. At the school, we do not require students to use APA, MLA, or any sort of specific referencing. We just need it to be clearly identifiable where the source comes from. When you are directly quoting a source, make sure you put it into quotes. If you are paraphrasing, you still need to reference the source in which it's coming from, but there's no need to use quotes. As far as the ebook, from the handbook, from the Income Tax Act, all of these rules apply equally. Make sure you clearly identify when it's not your own work.
Excellent. Now, my next question is, what can I copy? My assignment asked for a comparison of different types of assurance engagements. Can I just copy everything right out of the ebooks, even if I cite it, and submit that as my assignment? That would be so easy.
That would be easy. The thing is, here at CPAWSB and for a CPA professional education program, we are looking for candidates to demonstrate competency. The only thing you'd be demonstrating when you're copy pasting is that you're able to find the right section, likely that you were pointed towards, and that you can effectively Control-C, Control-V. So we need you to go a lot bit deeper. If you do happen to copy paste entire sections, first of all, that would not be a good utilization of your resources, of your page number, of your word count limits, or your pages in the integrated problems. Rather, plus you wouldn't be able to demonstrate competence. Rather, you want to paraphrase, say the section that you're coming from, and then put in your own words what you're comparing one to the other. So while you could copy paste each section in quotes and reference it appropriately, you're not actually doing anything, and you probably get dinged with an NC. Rob, do you have anything to add to that?
Well, I think the thing is that we are playing the role of a professional accountant, and our clients don't pay us big dollars to copy and paste from a resource. They want a specialized response that's tailored to their situation.
Absolutely.
So what would happen if I accidentally plagiarized? Let's say that I used words that were not my own and I forgot to cite my sources. What should I do then?
If you accidentally cited or accidentally plagiarized or on purpose plagiarized, the same penalties apply. You are going to be investigated by the school. And I know, but it's our responsibility as graduate level learners in a graduate level program to understand the difference between what is permitted and what is not permitted. If in fact you plagiarized and before you were contacted about your plagiarism, you wanted to kind of self-identify, what you would do is email cpamodule@cpawsb.ca as soon as you recognize that you had made that infringement.
Excellent. Thanks, Sam. Now, what can I do to avoid unintentionally plagiarizing? What would you say would be the best defense against that?
The best defense is what you're doing right now, is watching our videos. You also want to go to the plagiarism guide and read through what constitutes, appropriate citations and sources and what does not. We also have a series of blog posts, and you can go to CPAWSB and blog, just Google CPAWSB and blog, and then in the CPAWSB blog, put in the little search bar, plagiarism, and you'll get a series of really informative blog posts that show up. And they're written in such a way that they're relatively accessible and informative, and you can really see examples of what is appropriate and what is not appropriate, as well as understanding collaboration, appropriate examples of collaboration.